Don't forget to click this item again. Okay. And then I will connect my reservoir with these 4 wells, okay, to symbolize that these 4 wells are drilled into this reservoir, and these wells, okay, these 4 wells will produce gas from this tank, from this gas reservoir, okay. And to link that, I use this one, add link. Click, touch the gas reservoir, okay, hold on, left button, touch the well 1, done. The connection already constructed. And then the second one, click, hold the left button, put the connection on well 2. Okay. And then for the well 3, all right. And lastly for well 4. Okay, so far so good. Click that again. Okay, I can move the pictures, the icons like this. Okay, and then I will connect the well, these wells, with the main flow line. Okay, or we can also call it header, for example, bigger flow line. Okay, in order to be able to connect the well, we need join. Okay, join 1, and then join 2, join 3, join 4. Okay, first connect the well with these joins. Click, touch well 1, connect it with J1. Do that also for well 2, well 3, well 4. Okay, click, and then I will use, okay, I will move them a little bit. Okay, and then another join here. Okay, J5. And then I will connect J1 and J5 and also J2 with J5. And the connection between each join is actually represented by pipeline or flow line. Okay, so that in reality or in our imagination, we can imagine that the well, okay, will be connected to flow line, and then the flow line will be connected somewhere in the network. For example, they connect in manifold, and from the manifold to the station, they will flow inside bigger flow line or bigger pipeline. Okay, so let's construct the flow line from J1 to J5. Okay, so you can see the picture is quite different. Here we only have connection, okay, which is actually, it's not a pipe, it's just an imaginary connection between well and the joint. But here in J1 in J and J5, it's actually a flow line or a pipeline, okay, flow line or pipeline. Okay, so it's not an imaginary connection, it's actual line, pipeline, or flow line. Okay, and also J2 and J5. Okay, so now I have 1 reservoir, 4 wells, and 2 flow line. Okay, connected in this joint. Okay, and then click that again. I want to put another join here, J6. And again, I will connect J3 and J6, J4 with J6. I will construct the flow line, the flow line. All right. And actually, we can change the name J5 and J6 with manifold. So I will select and then let me check. Can I double click the J5? Okay. Okay, so let's do that again. Close. Double click on J5. You see the label J5. I can change it to manifold underscore A. Okay, so I call it manifold A. And okay, I will drag them down and double click on J6. All right, I will call it manifold B underscore B. Okay, so far so good.